Hey guys, welcome back to another colorful conversation with me, Jas and Akshi. And today we have with us a wonderful artist called Kamya. She is a watercolor and acrylic artist based in India, and we're going to speak to her about her colorful journey in art. So here she is. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Kamya.
Hi. Hi,
Well,
Jazz. Hi, Akshita.
hi, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you so
Most
much.
welcome. All right. So, Jazz, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Kamya. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, absolutely. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, good. Thank you. So, we're going to just have a few questions. I'm going to ask you a couple, and then Akshi is going to take over and ask you a few. And there's no trick questions. So, everything is just as you are. Okay. So, the first question is just a general one to tell us about, and our viewers, about your art journey.
Okay. So, like, my journey has been very mundane. My interest in art was from school time, but I never really took it very seriously. Just a few competitions here and there, and that was it. And when I started doing my job, all my passion and everything was just, set aside, and I never really did my art actually for the 10, 11 years I actually worked. So it was all work, work, work. And then I left my job because of some reasons, and that's when I had loads of time and I started doing art. Just for initially, it was just, time pass to just keep the time and that's all. And then gradually, I started making progress, and it was like I was happy that I'm progressing, and eventually I started making really, getting more and more inspired as I could see my improvement in myself, and then now I'm taking commissions and taking classes and doing thing and just enjoying my passion.
That's great.
That's incredible. Yeah, I saw your recent art that you did of the feet, and I
Yeah.
just loved
Wow.
I loved those. I mean, they look so realistic, and you could feel the stone, because was it
Yeah.
stone based, or was it
It was,
supposed to
yeah,
be?
it was actually it's one of my favorite works, and
I'm sure it's all of our favorite art. It's beautiful.
Absolutely
thank you so
beautiful.
much.
The
Thank you so much.
detailing, it was too intricate. I saw it on my feed and I was like, wow, like this is just something else. This is just class apart, as you say. It's just too good.
Thank you so much. So it was, I really, I did it with all my passion. I just, it took me around 3, 4 days to complete that
Wow.
piece. Because, I just, loved it. And I was so inspired by the original photograph of that
Yeah.
sculpture.
Mm.
The moment I saw it, I put it in my saved folder, and I'm going to do that.
Nice.
So good. So the second one is, what challenges do you face or have you faced regarding your art journey, just general day to day with art?
uh, uh, like, I have been very lucky that, my family, immediate family, like my immediate husband and all, and my parents have been very supportive of me. But yeah, there have been a few challenges. First is the time management, being with a kid and all, it becomes very tough to manage the time and take out. And it all, my time management always revolves around his time management. So if
Mm.
he's gone, I have my time. But if he's around me, I can't do that. So that's I think I enjoy it also because at times I get to be with him. So that's another challenge. One challenge which I initially, I took it as a challenge, but then I eventually, got habitual, and now I just ignore it. Was that, when I was working, I worked in IT, so it was, I was getting paid very well off. So when I left my job and started my painting, most of them were, इतनी अच्छी जॉब छोड़ के why are you doing this also, painting कौन दे खरीदता है, पेंटिंग कौन करता है? So that was, initially it was very demotivating for me. So come on, I'm talking about my passion.
Correct.
But everybody was like, you are getting so much paid there. Why did you leave that job? And still today, people say, get a job, earn some money, and make a life out of yourself. So I have my life, and I'm very happy with my life.
True. True.
One challenge, initially it was very challenging for me, but now I just ignore that part of it. I've learned to ignore it.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. I think most of us face that challenge, or that criticism from
True.
family or friends. Why? So how much do you get paid, or so how much are you earning, or what did you make this month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero.
I think that is one thing. I mean, everyone who starts off or takes up art on, say, like a very serious, passionate, professional level, they face this, and like they don't know how to really answer these people, because they're like, "Ki, till you're not going to see art as a profession equivalent to what you are doing, because that is not your passion. What you're doing is probably your passion about, because you have a degree in it. But I am actually following my passion, and as we say, like, मैं अपनी खुद की boss हूँ. Like it is so much of a thing to say. I'm like, can you say that? Can you take a holiday when you want it? No. So I mean, I sometimes feel like till you don't see art as equivalent to your career, you're never going to appreciate what we do as an artist.
Yeah, and it's all about, it's all about passion. So if most of the people, around me don't even realize they have a passion, what their passion is. So in that way, I feel very lucky that I could realize what my passion is, and I can actually pursue it. That
Correct.
way I feel very lucky and very blessed that, I could do it, and it eventually gives me happiness. So, which, I think most of us are looking for.
Correct.
That way, we all artists, I think we should be blessed that we can follow
No,
our
that's true.
passion.
No, that's true.
Very true. Thank you, Kamya, for that. I'll pass you over to Akshi for her few questions.
So my next question to you is, where do you want to see your art in the next few years? Or where do you see it yourself?
Um, I, don't plan too far off. I keep very short goals. But one thing which I always say that whatever I am doing, like after 5 years or 6 years, but wherever my art is, even if I'm continuing with art or no, I don't know what will happen in the future. But whatever it is, I just want to be uh, uh, where I am today. I want to see myself progress as an artist.
Correct.
I should see that my work 5 years down the line is much way better than what it is today. And whoever sees it, it should give them, my feelings or what passion I've put in, it should pass on to them. So that's always I want, because, uh, because what when I do art, I always see that, okay, abhi mujhe isse better, I have to do better than this.
Correct.
I have to. That's what I always want. See, whatever after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, I just want to be progressive. That's it.
Like an improved version of yourself eventually.
Yeah, growth.
Correct. 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 Nice. So next question is, what is that one thing that is important to you as an artist?
To be inspired. If I'm not inspired, I don't even go into my painting room. That's what's important to me.
Okay.
And you don't get inspired every day. If your mood
True.
is off, you won't paint, or so that's what important to me. I need to be inspired by something, a picture or anything around me. Anything has to inspire. So that's so important.
Yeah, that is something that Jas and I had discussed in the first show. I mean, at least the introduction episode that we did, that it's very difficult to be inspired every single day, to sit down and paint every single day, which is something I mean, people kind of misunderstand the fact that an artist should paint every day or is painting every day. If there is no inspiration, I don't think so. And every artist, I think, will agree to this, that if there is not want or that motivation for the day to paint, we won't paint, and that's all right.
Yeah, it was initially, when I just started with the art thing, I would see artists using good, very professional art supplies. So I would say, oh, that is very important.
Correct.
It is. So now when I keep using it now and when I've progressed, I feel that yes, they do make a difference. Better art supplies, good quality products. But then I saw one video where there was a beggar and he was painting on the wall, and what he was using was there was a brush he made out of grass. He just growed the grass and he was doing the painting, and that painting was I was just astonished. So that made me realize that you don't need any, it's
Tools.
an excuse that I don't have good products. If you
Correct.
want to make art, anything
Correct.
that you make you happy is art.
Correct. Correct. Exactly. So, yeah, being inspired. That's true. Okay, so now my last question for this segment is your funniest incident as an artist in your journey till today.
Okay, so
She already has one. Like she's like, the moment someone asked me, this is like so funny.
yes. So this is very funny incident. I have a friend. He contacted me through social media and he said that, I want this Ganesha painting for my house. So can you make it? Yeah, sure, I can make it. So he gave me a reference picture. I want this, and the size which he was something like 6 feet tall and 2 feet or 3 feet wide. It's really huge. I said, yeah, I can make it. It's gonna take me around 2 3 weeks. I can make it surely. He said, okay. So where do you get the art supplies? I said, there are lots of online stores available, so I can order. He said, okay, then you do one thing. You order all the supplies and give the bill to me. I'll pay for this, and then you can paint the painting for me in free because I'm already paying for all that.
Oh,
Uh, so I was like,
what?
so I really? So I was like, okay, let me find a restaurant where you just give all the vegetables and all, and they give you the they give it.
You, you know what? That is the best, the
And
best comeback.
come back
But
here.
I have experienced that exact thing so many times. And it's
Oh,
really annoying when people do that to you
It's
as
it's
artists.
actually annoying. It's actually insulting that you are valuing the product, but you're not valuing the effort, my time, my effort. You're
exactly.
appreciating my effort. On
Ex-
one side, you're appreciating my effort that I have been doing such a wonderful art, and then you're insulting my art by not valuing it. So
So,
that was
can I ask you, did
hilarious.
you do it for
Hilarious.
him?
Definitely. You don't
Did you
need
do
to ask.
it?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, but this is very annoying when people don't value our time. They don't consider it. Forget value. They don't consider our time only altogether that we put in making that art.
That was, instead of being annoyed, I just laughed out so hard that I still this incident happened around 2 years back. So whenever I just get a remind us, it reminds me. I just keep laughing. Such people exist.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. Okay. So now we are done with our few serious questions. So we're going to start with our next segment, which is a fun segment with few questions that I'm going to ask you. So this segment we're going to call it as "Show us your painting." Okay. So now you have to
Okay.
tell. Yes, you have to show us and tell us a little about your paintings. The next 6 questions that I'm going to ask you about different kinds of paintings of yours. Okay. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So your first question is your most favorite painting.
The one I did recently, we just talked about it. This one, and I was really inspired by this painting, and I was awestruck by the sculptor actually who must have done it thousands of years ago. So, and when I did it, I put in all my patience and all my effort. So it took me 3 4 days. So it's my current favorite. Current
Nice.
favorite, not best. All time.
I think it's all our current favorites
Yeah.
of your painting. Okay. So next question is your most liked painting on Instagram by people out there.
Um, Actually, it goes very unexpected, because the ones I expect, it will get more likes. It doesn't get the response I expect, and the ones
Don't stop me off on that one, please. It's the algorithm.
it's the Instagram algorithm. So it's gonna be this one for definitely.
Okay.
And it was nice, but I didn't expect such a response for this.
Yeah. Always expect the unexpected, as they say.
On Instagram.
For our lives today, it is Instagram. Okay, so next question is the least liked painting on Instagram.
Probably it has to be a very old one, because when I started, I just hardly had 50, 60 followers. So definitely it's going to be way old. So I think this one.
All right. Then your most, I don't know if it should be right, but your favorite commissioned work.
My favorite commission work. The one I did recently, Ganesha painting.
Oh, that's the commissioned work.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I was, very, very happy to do this. And
No.
I just loved how the whole composition came out and the colors I put in.
Yeah, that was a very cute one. Yeah, that's a very
It
cute
was
one.
adorable, yes.
Yeah. Your smallest painting, your tiniest, smallest painting.
Okay, so I did a tiny series of tiny paintings. So this one, so it was like miniature paintings. I did a series of them. So this is one of the favorites of all of.
Oh, nice, nice. Your largest painting.
Largest painting, I would say the one which I want to paint is it's here right now. But whatever I have done,
Yeah.
I think I did a set of 3 paintings. No, it was a series.
Oh, oh, nice. Those panels?
Yeah, kind of panels. This was a commission work.
Uh-huh.
These all 3 paintings. They were similar, but they were different. But they had a similar pattern, similar color combination. So this was my largest commission work.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So yes, you passed this test of ours, a segment of ours. So yeah, I hope you had fun, Kamya, with the small chat that we had today.
It was awesome. I just had a blast here. Thank you so much for having me over here.
Most welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Jas, over to you.
So thank you so much, Kamya. I mean, I met you through the Kasur challenge we did recently. I never knew you before then. I never knew your art. And just through the challenge, you came across as a very fun, bubbly, down-to-earth person. As I think all artists are, all of us are, we come across as shy and all that, but really with our art we speak volume, and so do you, and I'm so glad to have met you all here, Kamya. So thank you so much, Kamya, for joining us today, and it was so lovely to hear about your art journey, your experiences, your challenges, and I'm sure the viewers are going to find some kind of information and knowledge from you. And for everyone who's watching, we're going to link Kamya and Akshi and my handles down below. So please do check them out. And our next episode is going to be next week. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. And you might get some more information from us and our artists. So thank you so much for joining us today. Until our next video.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.